Good morning and welcome back to another art lesson. You just read along with the story, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. So I thought it would be fun if we did our own Halloween bat project. So I'm going to start my project with a pencil, and then I'm going to trace it using a marker, and then I'm going to color in using my crayons. So those are the supplies that you are going to need today. So in the middle of my paper, I am going to draw one large bat, okay? Now this bat needs to be pretty big. You don't want your bat to be super itty bitty teeny tiny. You want to make sure they fill up a good part of your paper. So in the middle of my paper, I'm just going to start with a circle. And I am going to draw really light just in case I make a mistake. Okay, once you have your circle done, then you're going to add the eyeballs to your bat. Now we're going to put the eyeballs kind of closer to the bottom of the circle so it looks like your bat is flying and looking down. Then I'm going to add two smaller circles inside. So right now we've been using a lot of circles. Next, I'm going to add just a little smile that follows the shape of my circle. And then I'm going to add two triangles that come down for the fangs. And I'm going to erase the line that goes through the fangs. I don't want to see that. That's why we draw really, really light. Okay, once this is done, we're going to add the wings to the bat. So I'm going to start on the edge of my circle, just like right here on the side. And I'm going to draw a curved line. And I'm going to do that on both sides, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, just try your best. Once you have this done, then you're going to draw 3 bumps that meet back at the circle. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do this side. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so my bat is done. But right now, my bat looks like it's just floating on the paper. So we want to add a background behind the Halloween bat. Now, bats only come out at night, so we are going to add a moon in our background. You can do a full moon. You can draw like a regular circle back here, or you could draw like a crescent moon. So I'm going to do a crescent moon. So it's going to kind of look like the letter C. And then I'm just going to follow it until it meets up again. Okay, just like that. And again, if it's not perfect, that's okay. No big deal. Now, we're also going to add a few clouds in the sky. Now, I know you might be saying, well, wait, I thought this was a nighttime sky. It is, but we're still going to add just a few clouds floating around in the sky. So filling up our background. Okay, once that's done, then we want it to look like it's a windy night. So I'm just going to add some spirals to the background so it looks like it's a very breezy night. There we go. I'm going to add one more cloud down here just to fill up some space. Now, if you also want to, you could add some polka dots in your sky so that these can act like stars. Alrighty, there we go. Once you have this done, then we're going to switch over to our black marker. And I'm just going to trace my bat using black. Make sure you stay on top of your pencil line. Trace over the wings. To the other side. Don't forget the eyes. And the inside. The inside you'll fill in. Smile. There you go. Okay, once you have the bat traced, then you are going to trace your background. So I am going to use yellow to trace the moon. I'm going to use a blue to trace the wind lines. Okay. And then I want to trace my clouds, but I'm not going to use white. I think I'm just going to use purple, because purple is a really good Halloween color. And it's just going to look really nice against our dark sky. Almost done. Go. All right, once you have that done, then you're going to get out your crayons and you're just going to very lightly color in your bat, coloring side to side or up and down. Now, when you get to the face of your bat, you're going to leave the teeth or the fangs, whichever you like, white, and the eyeballs are also going to stay white. Almost done. And if you're working along with me, you can always pause the video and catch up if I'm going too fast. Okay, last wing. Okay, and I'm going to get out my yellow crayon because I'm going to color in the moon. There you go. Okay, now for the rest of your project, the clouds are going to stay white, and so are the stars. Now, we want this to look like kind of like a spooky Halloween night. So I'm going to use a couple colors to give us that look. So I'm going to start with just my blue. And I'm just going to start carefully coloring in my background, going right over top of my spirals, but not coloring the clouds. And I'm not pressing down very hard. So I'm going to add some more colors to fill in those white spaces. And then I'm going to use my purple. And I'm just going to layer that on top of my blue. And I'm just kind of coloring around those stars. I'm just going to leave them white. Okay, and then I'm going to finish it off with just a little bit of black. Not a ton, just a little bit. So like I said, it's going to kind of give you that Halloween spooky feel. Okay, once you have the whole sky colored in, this project is complete. You can take a photo of it and upload it into Seesaw so that I can see your beautiful artwork. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Good luck, and I will see you soon.